Oh, tracking still isn't on. Okay, it should be on now. Yes? No. Why is it not on? Oh, it's on now. Hi guys. So I'm a bit late. And so I'm a bit late. Hi Unaro. Sorry, I still haven't finished laughing from how I realized that I was late, okay? Also, Hex is here, so everyone say hi to Hex. She can see you, but you cannot hear her because she wills for not to be heard. It's a very unequal relationship, yeah. Anyways, so I'm late. And you might be like, oh Mew, why are you late? What made you late? You know, what happened that you, who tries her best to not be late, is late? And I tell you, I was watching a K-drama. Also, it's 11/11, Make-A-Wish. I was watching a K-drama with Hex, and we were having so much fun, almost lost track of time. The episode ended exactly at 11:02, so honestly it wasn't like super late. It was just late enough for me to notice and be like, oh shit, I'm late. And then because I was having dinner while we were watching, so I also had like plates and stuff to put away in the sink, which is full. So it was actually at the side of the sink. I just left it. I'm gonna wash it after I'm done streaming. So that's also kind of why it was later than like 11:05. Instead of it being 11:05, it was more like 11:07 when I started stream. So you know, that's something. Oh, wow. Yeah. That's my explanation. I think it was pretty funny. Also because the K-drama is really funny. So we were watching Miss Night and Day. And holy shit, that K-drama is hilarious. Like, dang, they cooked when they were making that. Also, what do you guys think about me getting a desk riser? Just like, I know it really doesn't matter to anyone but me, because I'm the one who thinks that I need it. But like, I feel like I should ask for everyone's opinion just because I can, mostly, yeah. What do you guys think? What if I get a desk riser? If I get them around October 10th, then I should get a discount on it, which is why I'm deciding right now. Yeah. It's gonna be a bit of a hassle trying to put it on though, or like set it up, because wow, my desk is very full of things. Maybe I should even buy a keyboard, a new one, because the one that I have right now, a desk riser, it's basically like a slab of plastic or wood or steel or whatever that lives on the back of your desk, and it's like heightened, so it's supposed to give height to your desk. Like if your desk is, say, you know, your monitors sit a bit too low for your comfort, then you buy a desk riser. Or if you don't have enough space on your desk, because my desk is not very long, like it doesn't have a lot of width. It has a lot of length, but it doesn't have a lot of width. Words. I bought this desk because it was one, cheap, and two, because it fit in my room. Yeah, I measured very intensely, and around 50 centimeter was where I was like, oh, that's a bit too long. And so 40 centimeter by 120, or is it 120 by 40? Anyways, the point is the length is 120 centimeters and the width is 40. You know? So it's not very, like, in terms of depth, as in how far my hand can reach, it's not very like long that way. My hand is pretty uncomfortable after a while, and there's no way for me to buy a new desk because what would I do with this one? It gets kind of wasted, frankly. So I thought buying a desk riser would solve the problem. But the reason I'm going back and forth and hemming and hawing about it is because desk risers they're not super expensive. They're just enough money for me to be like, actually, I do that about every purchase, whether it's essential or not. I just think it's so stupid to waste money on things you're never gonna use. Unless it's for the sake of, like, I want it so badly, I can't stop thinking about it. But I'm like, can I do without a desk riser? Sure. I just need a flatter keyboard. I was also thinking of getting a desk, like, mat. Like a mouse pad or something even. Because, like, yeah, I'm currently using a piece of paper. But actually, I don't need to use the piece of paper. I don't know why I'm still using it. I'm using my Bluetooth mouse because the mouse that I got with my keyboard doesn't really work. So I'm using a Bluetooth mouse. I don't know why I'm using a piece of paper under it. Like, I could totally just get rid of the piece of paper and make it look much cleaner overall. So, yeah. Anyways, enough about desk risers. Let me tell you guys about my day today. It was long. It's a very long day. I woke up at around 8:45, which was like, it was just enough time for me to get ready and leave my house before I miss a bus and get late. You know? And I really needed to not be late. Although, if today I had been late, it would not have been a problem. The one day this week that I was actually decently early was a day I did not need to be early at all. Because we were doing, like, sound painting. Okay. Let me just explain to you guys what sound painting is. Okay? Sound painting is a sign language for, like, multidisciplinary work, like with musicians and dancers, actors, visual artists, to make live compositions. Would I call it live compositions? No, these are not my words. I'm just quoting what the creator of the language has said about said language. I would call it more like performance art, because it is performance art. It's barely touching the lines of a composition. Like, a composition is a well thought out piece, that you have as one person, or, well, you don't have to have one person. Anyways, like, you create with intention. This feels a lot like you just get something and you work with it, which is, I don't know if it's composition, man. But you know what? Let's just go with what the creator's definition is: composition. So we had a 1 week intensive lesson, residency. I don't know what you want to call it. Like, call it whatever you want. Basically, it was like a crash course in sound painting by the creator of the language himself. And yeah, we performed at the end of it, which was today, with the creator of the language. It was, I would say that if it was just like 3 days, then I'd be pretty into it. 5 days was a bit too much. Yeah, 5 days was too many days of this specific, like, thing, especially since it was 3 hours long every single day. Like, I'd go there at 10 a.m. in the morning and attend the session till 1 p.m. And one day, which was yesterday, I even attended the extra session, which I thought was for more advanced content. So I just was very curious. I was like, I know we can observe, so I want to go and observe it. And I go, and the creator, because, we've been doing an intensive course with him for the last 3 days, knows me already. Especially since that was the one day that I was actually awake and energetic enough, reconnected with the why of my life, that I was, like, asking questions and being curious. So he even, like, got to know more of me as a person. And so he asked me to sit in on the session as a participant instead of just as an observer, which, by the way, he was just doing the same old, what we did on the first day. So I was just very like, why am I here? What am I doing? And I left early too. I was like, I don't want to be here. Then I attended a performance that he had. Hi, Starry. I attended a performance that he had with one of my lecturers, and I saw the performance and I was like so sleepy by that point that I was falling asleep in the middle of it, which I felt terrible about. But frankly, the performance wasn't very my like wasn't really in my realm of interest. I'd say it was very technically impressive, but it was barely a song. It was barely like there was no connection to each piece, and I was honestly just like at some point losing what the music was and what more of like it was like a show of their skills at their respective instruments, which is why I kind of couldn't get into it. Although there was this one piece I enjoyed a lot, which was what I was, like I was the most awake for. Not because I was falling asleep in the other ones, no, because I was falling asleep in the other ones. They weren't boring, they were just flying over my head. Because they were just very technically impressive. There was nothing musical about it. Does that make sense? Like, you have really good chops at your instrument, and those performances were like, those pieces were like a show of that. Instead of it being like a, like what's the word, like it being a like something that you can relate to. Yeah, because usually music, any kind of music, has some sort of emotional or like logical response that it can bring to you. You can like connect it to something in your life, and if you can't, then you just then it's just not that kind of music. And this was exactly that way, that I just couldn't connect it with anything in my life. Like it had no fixed emotion or expression that I could say confidently I remember. Even the piece that I liked, and I liked that piece because it was more like on the side of not free jazz, not avant-garde. So yeah, it was interesting anyways. So before that, I distributed mooncakes to my lecturer, and also to the guy who's teaching us sound painting, because I got free mooncakes yesterday when I went to the supermarket, the Korean supermarket, specifically because I only went to that supermarket because it has cheap Korean stuff. That's it. I just wanted to buy some noodles and tok, okay? And so I go there, I buy it, they give me 3 whole, like, literal 4-piece set roll puck thing of mooncakes. 3 of them. So I had 12 mooncakes in total. Mind you, I'm not very good with sweet things. Okay? Secondly, it was 12 mooncakes. No matter how hard I tried, I wouldn't be able to finish it. Not unless I was eating them by the dozen, literally, for like 3 meals a day. For like 2 days, maybe. Because I think one mooncake with its heft and its size, because it was like palm-sized mooncakes, not teeny ones that you look at and you're like, oh my gosh, so pretty, so cute. No, the big ones, the hefty ones. Also, it was full of red beans, so it's like a big boy. So I gave it away. One of the rolls went to my friends, and I was just like, oh, you guys can have this. I got it for free. And then I gave the other 2 away to my lecturer. One to my lecturer, one to the guy who's teaching us sound painting, which, okay, his name's Walter. I wasn't wrong that day when I was trying to tell you guys about this. Literally the last day I streamed before 2 days I took off because I couldn't. One day I just hadn't had enough sleep. And the other day I had a stomach ache, which is yesterday and day before, respectively. So yeah, and so I gave one to Walter. I gave one to my lecturer, and then I watched them perform. And then I said it was interesting. Thank you so much for performing. And then I left because it was like already 8 p.m. and I really wanted to go home. I was so sleepy, man. Like, holy shit. I came home, I literally stuffed my face and then contemplated whether I should stream or not for like a good hour and a half. And then when I was like, I really can't keep my eyes open, I tried. I made the announcement and went to sleep. And I woke up really early in the morning too. So at least I didn't get enough sleep to make up for the lack of sleep this whole past week. Which I don't think, like, I mean, yes, I'm gonna sleep in tomorrow, but I have so much work to do. Oh my, oh my. Anyways, so yeah, we did the performance, which I saw some people in the audience laughing at us, which I thought was so rude. I was literally like, I know this is funny, because when I first did it, I also thought it was really funny. But if people are performing and it's something you've never seen or something you think is, wow, that's really weird and, like, you know, hilarious, you shouldn't laugh because it wasn't meant to be funny. I mean, at least I think it wasn't. Maybe people did think it was meant to be funny. But I don't know if they were laughing at the guy who was like doing the sound painting, or if they were laughing at the performers who were participating in it. Which, you know, I'm neutral about. So, yeah. After we did the performance, I sort of left after just saying goodbye to everyone because I wanted to get home. I was really tired by this point. It's been a week long of this, and I have had enough. Genuinely. I think that guy is also gonna come back next year, so it's not like I'll miss him, you know? I really won't. But I have mad respect for that guy because he really pioneered something. I don't know what it is, but it's something. I genuinely have no idea what this thing is supposed to give to a performer. Like, what do I get from this other than you getting a composition and the joy of creation? Because I didn't get nothing. And then what did I do? I ate a lot of dinner. I ordered pizza and also dosa and idli and vada. So, you know, I was hungry. I did not eat any of those things fully. The pizza's huge. I still have 5 slices left. I have more than half of the dosa, half of the idli, the whole of the vada. I'm just gonna eat them through tomorrow and day after and not order anything for like at least 3 days, which is not hard. I normally try not to order food, but that also means not eating out. So I don't know. I guess like if I'm gonna go out, I'll come back I'll come back home when I'm hungry. That's the logic, I suppose. But yeah, so that was my whole day. Practically my week. And guys, I figured out what I got a stomachache from. It was from the fact that I was eating 3-day-old food, even though it was in the fridge. Okay, it was in the refrigerator the whole time. I don't understand why I got a stomachache, but maybe, I mean, I know my stomach is kind of sensitive, so I don't know why I tried to like make a deal with the devil, I suppose. Anyways, if any of my food goes past the 2nd day of being kept in the fridge, I'm going to now stop eating it and instead throw it out, because honestly, it's not safe for my consumption, or offer it to my flatmate, who is very, very strong in terms of her stomach. She just eats a lot of wacky stuff, a lot of like 3-4-day-old food, which I don't understand, but like, go off, queen. Why eat? Yeah, I do not have an iron stomach. I don't think I wish I did. I'm fine having a stomach that's a little bit more sensitive. But yeah, so that was why I got a stomachache. Also, okay, now I can now I can get to something that I was really excited about and I screamed when I saw the email. I got selected for the testing phase, the reunion playtest for Infinity Nikki. I can't scream right now. Actually, I can. My flatmate isn't here. I hope I don't blow out my mic. By the way, like I hope I didn't blow out my mic. I was so happy. I literally screamed in the hallway. Okay, I was sitting waiting for something else. I was literally watching Agatha all along, having like snacks. And I started screaming in the hallway when I saw the notification. And I was so glad that there was basically no one there. And when somebody finally came, I was already calmed down enough to go to just like, oh my gosh, what the hell? Oh my gosh, what the hell? Not like a straight up screech. So, yeah. Now, details. I don't have any details. I only know when the playtest is starting and when it's ending. I don't have access to the downloads and stuff yet, but I do know that I don't get to save any of the data from it. So that means that I will just have to start again when I eventually play the full game, which I've never really participated in a playtest, but I do know that this one you're allowed to stream. So guess what? I'm just gonna be streaming a lot of freaking Infinity Nikki. I don't know if it'll be very interactive streams or not, but also because I might be mindlessly tired because the playtest starts on a Monday, which, Preta, why? Why is it on a freaking Monday? Don't ask me, man. I don't understand. But I plan to play it as much as possible. I will also be playing it on my phone, but I won't stream that. I'm only gonna stream the PC version. So, yeah. Gosh, I'm so excited. I really want to play this game so badly. The more content I see of it, the more I'm so jealous of the people who got access to the earlier versions. Like, oh my gosh, that's so mean. How could you do this to me and not give me access to it? Anyways, the point is that as soon as I get more details, you guys will know. Hopefully they allow this one to be streamed as well. But if they don't, I'll ask if I can talk about it. If I can't talk about it either, that's a bit cold. But they've been heavily relying on the marketing that all of the playtesters have done beforehand. Because the more people that playtest, the more people know about it, right? Anyways, so yeah, I keep trying to switch the conversation to a different topic, but my brain is so hyper-focused on this. I haven't stopped thinking about it for the past, day. Because yesterday was when I got the notification, right? And I was so happy. I did not think I would get in. For some reason, I was just like, oh, if I get in, that'll be so cool. And then I stopped thinking about it because I thought I didn't actually submit the form, that I sort of hallucinated submitting the form to get into the beta testing. And then when I tried to do it again, I got lazy and I was like, well, if it hasn't happened, it's probably for a reason, and stopped thinking about it. But guess what, guys? I actually got into the playtest. So yeah, as soon as I have more details, you guys will definitely be the first to know after I get details, which is, I'm just so happy about this. But seriously, this is the first time I've been in a playtest. Does that mean when I play the final version, I won't have as much fun? So it won't be as exploratory as it is normally for me when I try a new game. It's just I go into most things blind because I'm like, this is more fun. I don't want to know. Am I gonna know too much? Fair enough. Yeah, Hex is right. So she was just saying that it just depends on how they made the game. And if it's a good game, then there'll be many reasons to come back to it instead of just being like, oh, it's a new thing. Not just because it's a new thing, but also because it's, good. So, yay! I'm low-key too happy. I'm so happy, and I'm keeping so many long screams in that my head hurts. So no one be concerned though. It's been hurting all day because I haven't had enough sleep. I know why it's hurting, so I can fix it. Okay. Sorry, wait, I interrupted you, Hex. You guys can't even hear Hex. I'm so... But I can't even make her be heard. She doesn't want that. We respect our friends' choices here. And my best friend's choice is to not be heard by you people. I'm saying it like it's you guys are bad, but you're not, trust me. It's just... She likes to be funny. So... And this is pretty dang funny. It's for the bit, guys, just. At some point, one day, she'll say, hey, I want to be heard. And then for the bit, I just won't turn Discord audio on stream. That would be interesting. So yeah, now we can act. She supports this, so. Anyways, so we can go to doing music stuff now. Do I have a lot of ideas? No. Are we still gonna make something? Absolutely. What am I gonna do after I'm done making music? Well, I don't know yet. So we'll figure it out together, right, guys? I hear the yeses in my head. No need to say them. Don't worry. I'm sorry. I've just had a very long day. Why am I sorry? That makes no sense. I've said I'm sorry too many times. Yesterday, okay. Before I start talking about yesterday, I'm gonna do a quick audio test first. Can you guys hear this? Okay, it's audible, so that's good. I will keep the BGM on while I talk about what happened yesterday and why I kept saying sorry, and then turn off the BGM so we can actually make something. I think my flatmate just came back because I heard the door. Yep, she's back, all right. Anyways, so yesterday I didn't sleep the day before yesterday. Hi, Truesayer. I didn't sleep the day before yesterday, and I went to the beach for sunrise, to watch the sunrise with breakfast involved. Like, I made myself like some dumplings. I took a single orange and I took a whole thing of tea. So I took that to the beach at like, I think it was like 5. I left the house at around 5:45-ish, and the sunrise here was at, which is tragic, 6:51. I've never seen a sunrise so late. Like, that's so close to 7 a.m. already. That's too close to 7 a.m. Anyway, so the sunrise was at 6:51. So I took like about 40-ish minutes to get to the beach, and I was at the beach by like 6:36 or something. I sat down and really stared at the sky and the ships. And okay, so specifically I was at Marina South Pier. I don't care about people knowing this because it's a public place. I can't stop anyone from going there, and unlike my house where, you know, I don't want people other than me and my flatmate to be. So yeah, basically I was at Marina South Pier. And of course, it's not like a beach, so there's no sand. It's just like rocky beach, so it's like a ledge they built up for people to like, and there's like a lot of picnic space. But normally, since I usually, or well, the usual is 2 people, I've gone twice. So the usual is 1 person. Once on my birthday and once like yesterday. So I was at like both times I was alone too, but like yesterday was so nice, and even on my birthday it was so nice. Like, I had so much fun. It was so deserted. Like, there was a couple and they only come here every day because they live so close. So they walk to the pier, and then they just sit down, enjoy their like morning tea and coffee, and then they go back, they go away once they're done, which is just like, wow, that's so nice. I want to be able to do that. So I sat down and I started, you know, like I was just admiring the scenery, really taking in nature, and like, you know, feeling how alive I am and how grateful I was to be alive. And I still am grateful. It really did make my day better, like so better, so much better, that now comes the part where I start saying sorry to people, okay? I was super hyper the rest of the day because I was just so happy. I was smiling on my way to college. Normally, my face isn't like a normal neutral expression because I'm freaking paranoid and I think people are out to get me. Not like in a way of like purposely, it's just that bad people exist in the world and they do crazy things sometimes. So you just gotta be vigilant, protect yourself, something like that, you know? So when I'm walking alone outside of my house, I usually don't have any expressions on my face because when I was in like 9th grade or 8th grade or something, they did like a workshop at my school about self-defense and safety for like, you know, young people, and the one thing that they said to all the girls was that if like somebody who wants to hurt you sees you smile, they'll be more interested in hurting you. Or if somebody has like bad intentions or thoughts, then if they see somebody who's like very smiley and very nice, then they'll approach you on purpose to do something bad, which is like really scary to me. So I just stopped smiling. I just have a poker face most of the time when I'm outside, because I've been told that I look very intimidating when I don't smile. That's a nice way of saying it. Somebody told me that I look distant once. That was my mom. One time a person told me that I looked mean, like I was gonna either judge them or punch them. So that was also something. I didn't get it then, but I did get it later when I realized that when people don't see like a smile on my face, they just think I'm really freaking mean, which I'm okay with, frankly. I'm like, listen, if your first impression of me was not with me speaking and opening my mouth and saying something, then it's your loss. Because I look like I'm pissed at the world, even when I'm not. So, yeah, basically, I was smiling on my way to college. I said hi to every single person I saw. I smiled at absolutely random strangers, had a random conversation with a lady who was waiting at the bus stop. I don't do that. Like, I can have a conversation, be nice, and smile if somebody smiles at me if I'm walking somewhere, but I don't initiate the conversations. I don't smile at people on the street if I'm walking alone. I just think it's really unsafe. I just don't. It scares me. So I was scared of myself. I was like, wow, I'm so happy. That's scary. Anyways, yeah, so I walk into college, right? And I'm like going to watch a Chilean performance from like literally from dancers from Chile. And I was so happy. I was vibrating on my seat. My classmates looked at me and thought I was losing it. And I just kept screaming and clapping and hooting. I was not embarrassed. I still am not. I just think I apologized to them because I was like, I've just had a very nice morning. I'm very hyper and I have not slept at night. It is a lethal combination. It just means I just give in to the insane well of positivity that I'm drawing from, apparently, because I actually scared people. Again, it was not because I laughed a creepy laugh. It was just because I was so happy. And then, yeah. Now I'm at like a more comfortable level of happiness where I'm not like screaming in happiness all the time. So I apologize to my classmates for being too hyper. And then I was discussing with a classmate if I should go and what's the word? If I could hoot. And I was like, should I ask the teacher who was like in charge of us? And then I went up and asked him, again with a very big smile on my face. Like, I think he was also surprised. Because the whole time that week, I have not been that interested in it. It's like, I was literally falling asleep in half of those sessions because it was just so dang early in the morning. And I slept so late at night. And I was just like, why are we here? What are we doing? I still might try my best to pay attention. And I was paying attention. But I was like falling asleep when they weren't looking. And I was just like... And yeah, so I think he knew that I wasn't that interested, and then he was very surprised that I was literally so bubbly. And then I kept asking questions during the sound painting like session. So like rehearsal basically for today's performance. And then yeah, he also looked surprised then. So I was like, wow, I really don't make an impression when I'm like not being interested in things. Or maybe the impression is that I'm not interested and it's very obvious. Either way, I apologize all day for making my classmates not uncomfortable, just like infecting them with my happiness. Yeah. I just felt like I should. Anyways, I have made better friends with my classmates because of it, so I am once again very grateful. But just, yeah, it was so bad that when I came back home and I was like falling asleep and I felt so bad I was missing stream, I was still smiling. I think it was a disease almost. I was still like, I'm so happy. The day was so nice. I'm missing stream. I'm so sad. I'm so happy. The day was so nice. I'm missing stream. I'm so sad. And then I fell asleep because the second my head hit the freaking pillow, I was out like a light. This is all happening in my head before I finally hit the hay. Like I was just preparing for bed. Like I was changing into pajamas, doing my nighttime care routine, and then my head hits the freaking pillow and I'm out. I don't remember anything after that. And like fair, I fall asleep pretty quick. I fall asleep within 15 minutes of laying down, which is a really good time to fall asleep in. It's like healthy. But yeah, I was clearly very tired yesterday. It was so nice. The day was so nice, guys. I'm still smiling while thinking about it. The best time of the day was the sunrise. I've been thinking of going to the beach to watch the sunrise for like a month, right? From the day that I went to the beach on my birthday until yesterday, I've been thinking about going to the beach to watch the sunrise. And I had a few days where I came very close to being able to. Like I was already awake till like 4 a.m. and stuff like that. And then I just never had enough energy or enough reasons to go. And yesterday I was like, I need to go. Oh my god. Hello. Hello, Lemon X Lime. Do I remember you from my last stream like 7 months ago? Uh, you mean the stream that you joined specifically? Because if it's from that many months ago, I don't think I do. I don't even remember what stream it was, so I doubt. Um, but just as a small correction, because English is really weird and my brain hurts. Um, my last stream was very recent, only 2 days ago. Sorry, it's just a language thing. It sucks being, yeah. I was the one who asked you to play Roblox. I still don't think I remember. I'm sorry. I feel bad. I genuinely do. But I don't think I remember. I'm sorry. Anyways, I already turned off the BGM, correct? Let us get to music making. I'm not gonna make anything too complicated, but let us make something. I keep seeing like these fancy chords. I say fancy in place of colorful because the term that musicians use are colorful, right? Chords that are colorful. And you'd be like, oh, Mew, what does colorful chords mean? Is it literally like color? Did they add color? Did they add paint? No. No, darlings. No, my muses, no. What they do is they add more tones. I'll show you what I mean, okay? Let me show you what a colorful chord looks like. This is just a C major 7 with a 7, 9, with a, yeah, C major 7 with a 9 sharp 11 13, which sounds like this, okay? Okay, now I play it, okay? Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Now, of course, you don't arrange the notes like that because that sounds really like, it sounds messy. It sounds almost like hard to listen to? See, it's more like arranged like, okay, let me just. It's more arranged like this. It's too like short for you to actually appreciate it, and like a lot of the times those like extra tones that you hear don't appear at the same time, so it'll be like uh they won't even last that long, frankly. So it'll be more like this. Yeah. So they're called I Wish I Had a Cat. One that looks like me. Aw, I hope you get a cat that looks like me. Just squishy and adorable. And honestly, just so freaking squishable. You just really want to take my eyes out of my skull. It's just what the world wants. It's okay. You don't have to chat a lot. It's like completely chill. Have like fun however you want, you know? Wow, I went to like full on teaching mode for a second. But anyways, colorful cards sound like a card on top of a card. Sometimes when they're written down on a like sheet music and stuff, they're written as slash cards, which is just a card with another card. Like you play it together. Yeah, but of course, like no one actually uses a C major 7, 9, sharp 11, 13 ever. I don't think I've ever seen it. And if they do, it's in like really hardcore jazz because jazz is just fancy cards played in ways that make it like a little bit palatable or mostly just, they make it seem like it's so cool. Which it is. Jazz is cool. I'm sorry. I don't really care much for playing jazz, but I do like listening to it occasionally, especially if people I know are playing it because it is fun to listen to sometimes. Not all the time, but it's very like mood based. It's very moody. Um it's very like vibey. Like if you get into it, you've really gotten into it, trust. But yeah, jazz musicians you use a lot of these like colorful chords with like lots of microtonal and like not microtonal, but it's more like chromatic movement. Microtonal is the wrong word. Sorry, don't use that word ever with the jazz musician. They'll look at you like, oh, well, you're calling jazz microtonal? No, it's chromatic movement. But yeah, jazz is like it's like the it's like the rebel cousin of pop. Rebel cousin? Why did I say rebel? What the heck? That was weird. Anyways, yeah, it's more like a rebel cousin of pop. It's like the one that becomes like, I'm so different. Except you're not really that different, darling. You're just adding stuff on your original personality. So yeah, that's colorful cards for you. Wow, I can't believe I'm sitting here explaining this like I know so much. Fair enough, I am studying music, you know? I say fair enough too much these days. But yeah, so that. I'm not gonna do anything like that, don't worry. I don't think my taste is that hardcore, not yet, or not ever, I don't think. I just write very mainstream music. Like, all of the music I write is usually very pop coded. It's like in the pop realm and it stays there because I enjoy and consume pop the most and like writing it too. I think it's fun writing melodies that really stick to your ear, you know? But I think I'm gonna write something really slow. I think the theme of writing things that help with falling asleep. Because recently somebody also, again, not Hex, told me that my song Dream on Tape, which yes, it is gonna be released as a proper song, is very like sleep inducing. And they mean it in a good way, like it could cure insomnia and stuff. So I was like, yeah, I know, thank you. And then I got complimented by one of my seniors who's a composition major. So like I thought that was like they are acknowledging my skills. I made that whole thing by myself. So I was very proud of myself. We're gonna go slow though, and we're gonna stick in the mid range because I like mid range music. Or the mid range chords at least. So that's something. I'm gonna make it an A flat. Yes. A flat. Yeah, this is my range. A flat to A flat. A flat 3 to A flat 3. I mean, A flat 4. Yeah, this is good. You know what I'm gonna do is this. So yes. Should we do it in threes instead? Or in 6-4? Or in 6-3? I feel like 6-3 will be fun. Huh. Oh, wait, no, 6-6-8. I meant 6-8. Huh. Okay, no, we're just leaving it like this. It's fine. That extra beat is just gonna. That's. That's something. I'll humanize it later, okay? But like right now I'm just that's not very I don't think this instrument is very sleepy. Something sleepy. Something sleepy calls my way. I think it's a cello. Oh my gosh. So one of my classmates was playing the cello recently, right? It was basically her second instrument. Like it's nothing like she wasn't doing it for anything but like for the reasons of there were not enough pianos to go around. So she keeps getting her cello, the multiple cellos. That's crazy. Anyways, so she keeps getting her cello, right? Because she's like, of course, I want to play something, but because there's not enough pianos for everyone, she picked the cello, which is her second instrument, and she was playing it this whole week, and she is so good. I was literally in awe because she was lugging it around and she's shorter than me. The cello's almost her height. It was crazy. Mm, unless you use something like this, then I have to like pitch it up, no? Because this is too low. Hmm. Uh, it's also low key. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's try this. Hey, I don't, I don't like it. I don't like it. Huh. Oh, what is, huh? Am I not clicking on Alt? Oh, I'm clicking on Alt. Yeah, okay, let's switch instruments. So, what we've learned is, guys, it's not the kalimba. Yeah. I really like the sound of a dulcimer. You know what it sounds very similar to? Let me show you guys, okay. There's this instrument called the mridangam that I really like and I've wanted to learn how to play since forever. Okay. Uh, wait, no, not the mridangam. I forgot the name. Huh? I'm thinking of a different instrument, right? Ah, I'm thinking of a santur. I don't know why I kept calling it a mridangam. Because I've been thinking about percussion so much. Dang it. Okay. So I will I will play a clip for you guys. Let's see which one. Oh, no, this is on Facebook. I need one that's on YouTube. Is this it? Okay, no, I think this guy's gonna explain what it is. I found something. Okay, let me just full screen it and let me turn this back on. Okay, so it's some random person's clip. I'm not gonna play a lot. But they sound in the same sort of similar-ish realms. This one also uses a hammer. So it's like a table instrument, right? Of course you can keep it in your lap, but it has about 25 bridges. You can play a lot of tones on it. And it sounds so good. But it's also stupid expensive. So I'm just saying, you know, maybe it might be too expensive of an instrument to get into so quickly. You know what I mean? Okay, going back to my composition. I love how I said composition. Like, I'm so serious. Like, I just do these for fun, I swear. Like, they're just for, like, experimentation purposes. And for fun. And for you guys, mostly. So, I'm thinking we can go hammered dulcimer. Or we can just go harp. Harp is always, like, a very sane choice. Also, I really love the sitar. Just for the record. Every single time I hear someone play the sitar, I just am starry-eyed. And I just love the sound. This one does not compare to a real life sitar. I don't think I've heard any decent VSTs of a sitar, but VSTs are virtual instruments, by the way. But I really like the sitar a lot. Like, I've had the good fortune of being able to hear it live on a few occasions, and it is just so gorgeous sounding. Can I show you guys a clip again? I'm being a bit show and telly, but I am very happy to chat today. I just saw this guy playing a clip recently too.
Tonight, I visit
That's a freaking ad.
Studio websites.
Ignore
so
it, it's gonna go away in like 1 second. I don't want to make you guys listen to this one.
Hi everyone, I'm here with Mr. Karthik.
Okay, it's some random guy. Okay, we'll listen to this guy. Let's full screen it. Here we go. I'll skip. It sounds so grounded. Does that make sense? Like, there's this one clip I saw of someone literally shredding on a sitar, which is insane. Like, this is a very heavy instrument, and it is also, I know they make it look easy, but it's honestly really hard, right? It's a heavy instrument. It's like very, very intricate, and you have to be precise or you won't get the sound that you want. And somebody was freaking shredding on it. It was so beautiful. I've seen some like modern covers of like modern songs covered on a sitar recently by this like guy I follow on Instagram, and like, oh, so good. By the way, this instrument has 12 strings, so you know it's not easy. That's why you get these beautiful multi-tonal, like so many like different string sounds together, and that's how you hear this rich full sound. But you still have to be precise, because if you're not precise, then it just doesn't sound right. But yeah, look at them go. Dang, he's good, dude. Anyways, me being very show and tell, I'm not sorry. I was gonna say I'm sorry, but I'm honestly not. So I apologize for something I'm not actually sorry about. But yeah, I really enjoy these instruments a lot. I feel like it's quite obvious after a while too, because what you know, it's not that I talk about them a lot. It's just that my appreciation for them, whenever I do talk about them, is just so high. Plus, they're really hard instruments to learn. I've wanted to learn both for a very long time. Okay, the santoor and the sitar. My gosh, I've wanted them for a long time. By the way, both of those instruments are expensive. Like, I wanted to pick up the gujang, so I looked up the prices of a beginner's gujang, right? Like, of course, I'm not gonna buy a super, super nice one if I'm just into the, like, I just wanna get into it because I think it's cool. But more like, I just really like how it sounds and I wanna make it do the things I want instead of watching someone else do things. Um, and I've watched a live gujang performance in 2022, and it was so cool, and I lost my shit when one of my seniors started playing the gujang on while she was singing. It was crazy. I watched it and I like went starry-eyed, and I went like, I really want to learn it so bad. And that was even like, but I wanted to learn it before I even saw my senior play it. But after she played it, I wanted to learn so badly that I was looking up lessons in India, which are very hard to find. And I was like, how much does a gujang cost? Really expensive. I'd say it's worth it, but I just don't have the space for like one of those instruments that take up a lot of space, because all of the space in my house at the time had gone to my books. There was just so many. My mom's books, my books, like at that point there were only books in my room, and then my bed. And then I would do my classes because I was at home for the first semester, for my first semester for the course that I was doing in Malaysia, that I was literally doing all of my classes in the living room on the couch. So I didn't even have space in my room because there was just so much stuff. And after that, of course, some things got settled and they were like put away properly instead of being left in my room. But still, my room didn't have a lot of space to like put more stuff because there was a giant desk occupying most of it, and then there was a keyboard on the side, and then was my bed in a corner. So yeah, it was pretty not a good arrangement for more things or instruments. Plus, like, I don't know where I would put the instruments after I would have moved. Like, I was literally like, yeah, I have to move in a bit. Where do I put these instruments? And I can't bring them with me because there's no space, right? I was like, there's no way I'm bringing them with me because they're heavy and they're very fragile. So I would have to pay extra just to get them with me, which is just not worth it. And if I lose practice, then what's the point, right? There are many reasons for not getting into them at the time, but I think I will soon. I think soon I will have the freedom in my brain to learn the three instruments. I don't know, I'm just like very enthusiastic about these things. I know, guys, it's a lot. Okay, for real this time we're gonna do something. Uh, that sounds surprisingly a lot like a ukulele. That is so. What if we just use a keyboard? I always like the electric piano, it's just so good. I also really like the dark grand. Uh, I really like the mellow. I think it's more lo-fi than the lo-fi, honestly. Like, I genuinely think that it's a bit more lo-fi than the lo-fi. I think the lo-fi sounds more like a electric piano. I cannot decide. Wow, am I bad at deciding? Hmm. We can go with my favorite guitar for this one. Right now, at least, my favorite guitar is the daylight one. And then it sort of oscillates between the nylon and the daylight. I wish they'd add more instruments or give us the ability to use outside VSTs. I wonder if they'll eventually add it for their membership tier. They just won't do it for this one. They won't do it for the free tier, I bet, because, like, I see it. I see them being money hungry. Well, maybe not that much, but, you know. I'm gonna compose like this today. If I come back and chat is saying bye, no, it's not. I'm not even started. How would I be finished? Um, let's go on like a 90. 90 seems fine. I'll keep the conga instead. Yeah. Okay, let's see. That seems like a pretty good speed. Dang, I'm really good at identifying what like sort of speed I like. At least on this. I cannot tell you if you like started playing a song and and went like, "Oh yeah, Mew, what do you think that like the tempo of this is? Like what do you think the BPM is?" I'd be like, "What the why? Why are you asking me this? Just look it up on Google, man. Everything's there." So yeah. Or I use a metronome app and tap the tempo that I tap the rhythm. I tap like the downbeats that I can feel. And then it gives me a tempo and I just take it that that's the tempo. And it's mostly quite accurate. Mostly. Sometimes it's not. And those times I just say I pray to God and I thank it for its service. The app I mean. And then I just don't ignore the thing and just go with the most popular opinion. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna compose while playing today on my keyboard instead of on my typing keyboard, not my music MIDI keyboard, because I found that I still have the cable for it, so I'm very glad. But I'm just really lazy and it's like put away and I refuse to take it out so quickly. So I'm not using it just yet. But yeah, let's do this, shall we? I'm just gonna play something random and then put stuff over it, okay? Why can't I hear anything? Because it's not recording. Huh, that's strange. What? Is it? Why isn't it recording? What? It's not even playing anything. Yeah. Oh well, I mean, I can't help it. Uh, it just happens. Eh, how? What is happening? Oh, was it disabled? No, right? Huh? Nani? What? What just happened? Should we reload it? I'm reloading it. Okay, yeah. I get it, I get it. You don't want me to play on here yet. Or maybe that's it. Like, I go back to playing C to A flat major, right? And then I put it here too. Like, I put it on 90. And I turn this on. I leave it as the conga. And I put the key A flat major. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. It's finally recording. Or it's at least like playing things. I hope it doesn't start again. Okay. This is definitely not like everything that I want. Mind you, I'm just doing something. It's not necessarily gonna be used. So, shall we duplicate and try again something different? Oh, no, mute. Okay, let's try again, okay? I'm gonna try something different this time. Maybe something like less whatever I did before. We'll see. I feel like this should be in minor if I'm doing a flat. Not gonna lie. Should we try a minor as well? How about it? What do you guys think? I don't think I'm satisfied with what I just have, so I'm gonna try a minor. Adjust. Yeah. Just let me do this. And if anyone is curious as to why I'm like using smart keys, because it's easier to play on my keyboard if I have something decided, like in terms of some sort of limitation or something to work off of. But no, I don't think G sharp minor is the is the is the is the one that I want. Shall we listen to these together? What if? Just imagine. That's very cool. It's a lot of dissonance though. Huh. I think, okay. I think I low-key want to add a third line to this. This is more on experimental. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's think about this, right? Do I really want to add a third line to this? Yes, yes, I do. Let's do it. I'm gonna listen to it while playing. Um, you guys will see what I mean pretty quickly, actually. So let's do this. I think I like that though. Hmm. I like the little like riff that I made at the end. Wait, I'm gonna duplicate, right? And then get rid of all of these and then just write down that riff. What does it look like? How long are these? Darling, darling, stand by me. By the way, that's what I'm performing next week. So that's fun, right, guys? Okay, I think I'm gonna. And it goes. Oh, that's the wrong notes. Wow. A. Yeah, I think it goes like this. Oh, that's all the way over somewhere. Oh, is it not that? What is it then? These were the last ones, right? Okay, so it starts on an F. It does it? Yeah, it is that. Are they shorter? Okay, no, I am correct. I just have it on a completely different octave, so that's fun. Let's put it all the way at C3. Yeah, I really like that. Okay, copy. We're gonna paste this for like a minute. I'm gonna build off of this. I really like how this sounds. I really desperately want this keyboard, right? Like it's a MIDI keyboard. It's more like a touch controller. It's called the Seaboard Rise. I have talked about it before. But like today I was watching one of my electronic music friends play around on like the devices that they have access to. Like it's just hardware that you can sort of play around with because they're an international electronic music student, so they get to like have fun with all of this like cool technology with knobs and pushers and faders and stuff built in to change the texture and the way that a sound behaves. And it's very cool, right? It's like really cool. And I was just thinking, I really want to have the ability to do that, but I don't like playing with knobs that much. Like on a physical like keyboard. Like it's definitely, it was actually the Arturia Mini Freak. So my friend was playing around with it, and I was just like, this is so cool. Like I really like this a lot. And I keep thinking about the Seaboard Rise so much. I really want to buy it next year. I wonder if it's possible. Huh. Have you guys seen it? I'm pretty sure I've shown it before, but if you want to see it again, actually, I will show it to you guys again. Somebody remind me before the stream ends. Like, this stream has a long way to ending, but, you know, just saying, remind me. Okay, let's try this one with it too. So. Okay, I don't like it. What if we try this one? I like I like that, the beginning. It goes from B. Huh. So it practically forms like a like oh, that's fun. I like I like the dissonance on the first like little bit too. So I think what I want to do is slice this here, right? And then what I'm gonna do is just edit it ever so little. I like how it sounds already, so I don't want to do too much tweaking. I just want to cut it out so that I can, you know, use it. Uh, yeah, I don't like this one anyways, or maybe I might want to use stuff out of it. So I'm just gonna duplicate this and I'm gonna get rid of this, right? And then I'm gonna drag this here. And then what I'm gonna do is cut this up. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna cut this up. And then I'm gonna leave that there because I want to use it at some point. It's a lot of chopping and putting it back together, but I think this sounds really good. I want to repeat this, right? Because I like how it sounds. This is gonna be our melody line, by the way. So we'll figure out what we're doing for the chords as well, but Okay, yeah, I like that a lot. Okay, so this is on mute for now. Let's listen to it again. Now I wanna see where this idea can go, right? I like that section, but I don't specifically like I don't like that weird ending. So I'm gonna slice this and to like here, maybe, and then shove it over here. Let's see what that sounds like. Oh, it doesn't sound that good because that first note is not long. Let's do this. Let's see what that is. Huh? Oh, right. Mm. Ah, no, it's off. Oh gosh, wow, that would drive me insane if I heard it. I like that. It sounds so good. I like that too. Okay, wait. We're gonna. Oh, why is it on B flat though? Huh. Wasn't that a B? Yeah. How did I play a B? But it sounds so good. Is it? Am I? Oh, dang. Holy shit. I really do things. Like, whoa. Can I? Because there's a B. Or is it? Or is it just like, yeah. I don't want it to go down like that. So I'm gonna cut it till here and then shove this over here. Let's see what that does. Oh, it's not the same effect though. I wonder if you just like did that. Oh no, that makes the whole thing a bit off. Maybe it is off. Did I ever think about that? Maybe not. And maybe that is the issue. Ah, it is off. No wonder. I listen? Oh, I'm hearing this. I don't like that though. Can we get rid of it? Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is nice. I don't think it's sleepy. Yeah, I want that to play again. So let's just do another short. Did I say I want that? No. I think that's where the first little phrase ends. Hey, that's a really good ending point. Shall we listen to the whole thing until now? What do you guys think? What do you am I creating creations that are creating for you? Creative for you. Okay, that doesn't make much sense. Okay, let's listen to it. Oh yeah, I didn't ask Hex. You want me to like show my screen? Because I forgot about it, Loki. Okay. Okay. Okay, if you say so. Okay, small brain break though. That was good. Okay, back to listening to this. Okay, I have already some ideas that I want to do. So I want to duplicate this. I want to change the instrument to something else. And be like, what, Mew? What would you possibly change it to? I don't know yet, but I know I will change something about this instrument. Why? Because it would sound so good. A kalimba? No, not that. Definitely not that. Not that. Definitely. I don't know why they make them sound so like, yeah, they sound. I think I'm thinking like kalimba. They make the steel drums sound so like funny. They don't. That doesn't sound like a steel drum anymore, by the way. I think a kalimba is the answer. Yes. I'm gonna save it before I go forward because I'm scared of losing my work. So let us. Can I fix that? What is that? Ah, I see. I think, yeah, it's a bit weird. Still a bit weird. That's because this one's weird. Okay. Control C. We're just gonna Control V it. Okay, yeah, let's listen to it. Again from the beginning. There's just something wrong. What is up with that? Da, da, da. Because that comes up uncomfortably early, is that it? Yeah, okay, I like that a lot better. Oh, controls. Oh, I forgot. It does that, yeah. Okay, let's unmute this again. And from the beginning. I don't know why I'm making small tweaks while working on it actively when I haven't even have like I don't even have a skeleton. Yeah, that is wonderfully done. I want to try just one different instrument. Okay, let me try a harp. If it doesn't sound good, we'll change it, but you never know. Okay, it's a completely different feeling. Like, holy shit, that's different. What if we tried this? The combination might be interesting, guys. No, but I like the kalimba a lot. Like, I thought it was just so right at the moment. Yes. But the harp is a really close second. So I might use it actually. Duplicate this, right? And then we change this one to a harp. And I will show you guys what it does really right now. Okay, that's a bit too loud for a harp. I'm just gonna... Still too loud. It's too many... Oh, wait, no, I get the problem. I get the issue. Oh, that's the wrong button too. I'm trying to minimize it so that I can select all of them at once and then put it down an octave, which will basically solve my problem. I don't think it's a volume problem even. I'm just gonna... Yeah, okay, let's listen to it now. Okay, maybe it's too much. Huh. Wow. Okay. It's fine. It's fine, guys. It's not the end of the world if it's a bit too much. Okay, unmute this. I want to listen to what this sounds like with my, like maybe some parts of this, you know? I kind of want a B section that has this part in it, right? Just this. Oh? Nani? Oh. Okay. So funny that those two notes that I really liked so much just don't get included in this cut. So they kind of just are like, huh, that's interesting. Okay, now I like that until right there. Okay, then we cut it. This is what's left behind, right? And then we put that somewhere. We just leave it here for now, I suppose. But we're gonna add it somewhere. What I want to do is actually right, I'm gonna get rid of this and extend this to the end of the whole bar because I think it sounds good that way. Okay, I like that. What if we do that here? Just let's listen to it. Oh my gosh. Oh, I forgot to mute this. No wonder I was like, there's so much weird stuff happening. I didn't hear this last time. Material was added when I didn't want it. Okay, I want to repeat this. I think I have a very clear idea of how I want my things to start. Right? It has to have like this sort of repeat element to it. But wow, that sounds good. Holy shit. I'm very happy with it. Until now, at least. If something ruins it, it probably won't. If I hate it, it still exists. It doesn't matter. The point is that it exists. Why are there bubbles in my water? That's so sus. I didn't get any bubbly water, so I don't understand why. There's too many bubbles for it to be normal. I'm still drinking the water though, because I'm not getting up to get another cup. Oh no, there's an insect in it. Maybe I am getting up to get another cup. I did not see the insect. Okay, maybe there were bubbles for a reason. That somebody's breathing into it. I almost drank the insect, guys. Okay. Let's listen to this part again. I didn't actually pay attention. Actually, listen to everything again. Yeah. Is it? It's audible, right? Yeah. I really like it a lot. Ow. Okay, I think the one thing that I want is this to be longer. And just for it to come in confidently. Okay, what is up there? Is it the notes? Is it the timing? Huh? There's some extra stuff I don't know where it's from. I swear it wasn't there. So why does this sound slightly off? Oh, it's this note. What is the last one again? Okay, it doesn't matter because I think it sounds right, which is what I want. I want this feeling. Okay, we're gonna copy paste this over here. So let's listen to it with the support. The whole thing though. I need to see how it connects. If it doesn't sound right, then we'll change something. I really like the set of notes. Oh, that's the second one doesn't have it. What is it? B with an F sharp. Of course that sounds good. Man, that is such a classic combination. Why didn't I add the F sharp? Huh. Yeah. Huh? Where did it go the first time? That's so weird. Right? What the heck? Okay, now we save it. I like this combination. I want to kind of copy and paste this and see how that sounds. And see if it sounds good, I'm gonna keep it. If it doesn't, I'm gonna change something. Because I think it's nice to end on the same kind of phrase. It makes it very, very chill. I don't hear everything. Again. I think what I want here is actually an F sharp. The funny girl from a month ago. Hi, Kata. Oh, hello. Hi, welcome back. We're just making some music, having fun. What if we do this? What is that last? Ah, the last one is 1, 2, 3, 4 is the 4. No wonder. I think then I kind of want to end on a B. Oh, can't have a B either. That's unfair. Oh, I like that. Thank you. Oh, that's so nice. I really appreciate it. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. I'm gonna copy this and I'm gonna paste it right here, okay? And then maybe this one, and then and then and then maybe this again. Okay? Just stick with me here. Just trust in my judgment. Oh, wait, maybe this is too long. Too long, too long, too long, too long. Cut it down shorter. Shorter, darling. Yes, thank you. Yes, perfect. Now I'm just gonna copy, paste these, because, yeah, of course. You gotta. Like, one extra. Okay, I think that is low-key final. And then I'm gonna add more stuff, of course. Thank you! I'm glad you like it. I'm so happy. This is me playing with a lot of dissonance. Normally, most of my compositions are very much like as whole as they can be, and this is a lot of tension. Oh, I love when it does that. Ah, no, okay. So the last one, I kind of wanted to be delete. Okay, a little bit. I'm gonna copy this and I'm gonna paste it here, okay? And then what I'm gonna do is actually just take the last like little section where it's just like da da da, and then get rid of this, right? Because I like that the most. That is what I want here, right? Like that's what I'm looking for, what I'm searching for. So the rest is kind of irrelevant to me. I don't really. Oh, my bad. And then we're gonna just shorten it by the lightest and then close this. And I think that's the end. Yeah. I think, yeah, that's it. Of the melody. We're not done with the composition. Of course, I have to add like more stuff. Have you seen me? I asked a guy over message. Finally back. Welcome back, Starry. To meet with me at your place to go have fun and chill. And he never replied. Then his mother texted you. Hi, Kata. My son never replied to you since he's scared of meeting you. And she said he didn't want contact with me. I'm actually so speechless. Sorry, did anyone else hear the 2 seconds of silence? Yeah, it'd be hard to hear because it was all silence. Because wow, that is literally so cold. Hello? What a terrible person. Oh, I'm offended on your behalf, as anyone would be. Oh, what a fantastically horrific person. Okay, I still want to add like a build on different instrument with this. What if we do a keyboard? What if we try background? Okay, from what I really want from the keyboard is really it's like the what's the word? Like how complex the string sounds. Especially when you go further down into like the lower tones on a piano, it sounds so rich, right? And that's what I want. So, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna do select this whole thing. That's so fun. That sounds so fun. Hey, how do I Why isn't it letting me select the whole thing? That's so funny. Let's bring it down to C3. Well, under C3 actually, so. What if we try electric? I like that. But I think I can do better. Let me try mellow. Actually, let me try lo-fi. Oh, you can hear it in the back. Okay, wait, let me just get rid of these solos really quick, okay? I don't think mellow EP is the right one. Ah. I thought this would be it, you know? Why can you hear it? If I couldn't hear it, I'd be okay with it. What if we try a cello? Guys, oh my gosh. Oh no, you can hear it. Oh, that makes me so mad. No matter what, you can still really hear it. Okay, I think that means it's a failed experiment and that it doesn't deserve to be here. So, yeah, that's something. I'm gonna delete the shit, well, not the shit, well, the stuff that I did earlier, because I don't actually need it. But it will be saved in the project version, like the old versions of this project, so that's good. But as of right now, we don't have it. But you know, guys, if I go into the old version of a project, I can always retrieve material from it, which I think I like a lot about um Bandlab. It's kind of a reason for me to use it because sometimes, right, as an artist, you want to go back to something you did before, but like it doesn't belong in your now. Like it didn't belong in your then. So that's why you deleted it or you like, you know, got rid of it. So like you get rid of it and then you're like, "Oh shit, it's gone." And in this, the old if you save it, at least the old versions have it. There's a similar function in Logic which you can like capture everything that you're doing, which when I got to know, I was literally like, dude, they need this everywhere. Um, which is crazy. Right? Like, I was literally like, I was just when somebody introduced that function to me, well, actually my teacher did, my studio teacher. So he was teaching us studio techniques and stuff, right? But to use Logic specifically, so like DAW techniques and like how to use a DAW efficiently and in the correct manner if one must. And yeah, he was like, "You can do that." And I was like, "Huh?" I was so puzzled. I was literally like, actually, really, what? How did we never know? Or at least, how did I not know? To be fair, though, I don't really have Logic on my laptop, so I wasn't. I don't know why I expected it to know it. Like it's something I use every day, but I really don't use Logic all that much, all the time. But I hope I can by the end of this month finally get it on my own computer and like my laptop actually, and then I'll play around with it and you guys will be able to see what I do with a more fuller DAW. This is very beginner friendly. So I think it's good for streams like this where I just want to experiment without the thought of messing around with a lot of different functions. But Logic is good for actually making more complex stuff because it has the functionality of a full DAW. Also, wow, let me just catch up on chat. My OC is in the Storyteller's Fit. It's now official. Um, thank you. I'm glad you had fun making it. I will check it out after stream though, because I don't want to be distracted right now. I'm very invested in the process of this piece. So, Kata says, huh. Who let you in to adult YouTube? Not that I'm saying anything particularly 18 plus, so to say, or even 13 plus. I'm very say so when I need to be, or most of the time at least. I just very conscious of that. Um, but ah, why are you? Why are you on YouTube? Why are you trying to meet? Why are you? Oh no, I feel so responsible now. I can't even. Oh, stop. Oh gosh, I'm not gonna curse for the rest of the stream. Guys, we have a child here, and I don't mean it like in a bad way. I just mean I was very strict with my sister about cursing and stuff when she was that age. So, and I was 12, so honestly, I don't think I had any business to be that strict, but I was. I took it very seriously, cursing and like more older conversations because oh, you're joking, thank God. No, I don't know if you're joking or not. It's the internet. You can type whatever you want and I'm conditioned to believe it. Not because it's like I believe everything on the internet. It's just like it's better to believe it than not. Oh, that's not much better, hun. 10. 10 years old. It's not much better, but okay. 10 is better than 8. You're a bit older, a bit wiser, I suppose. I'm glad you like my music, though. I'm glad it relaxes you. That's definitely fulfilling its goal. But yeah, like Starry said, don't tell your age on the internet. No matter how old you are, it's not very safe. It doesn't matter if you're like, like 5 or like 25 or 55. There are really strange people around who do really weird things with people of all ages. You definitely do not want to be caught up with them. So, yeah. Yeah. Don't do it. Don't talk about your age. Your IQ is 165 and your height is 165 and your dentist thought you were 14. You're a mature girl. Well, okay. I'm gonna be serious for 1 second. Because like Big Sister Mew is coming out and and she is, yes, everyone's big sister. Unfortunately, you cannot get rid of Big Sister Mew because I am a big sister IRL. This is just how I operate with anyone younger than me, and I do not mean it in a demeaning or looking down or making you feel like you're not like equal to me. Okay? I do not think that it's a good thing to be perceived to be older than what you are. And if somebody says, "Oh wow, you're such a mature person and you're so young," trust me, it's not a good thing. Why am I saying this? Because people used to say that to me. Growing up too early is not a good thing. But it happens. And so it's fine. But I will tell you that in many, 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 many ways, it is better to be in spaces where you are the same age as everyone else because they're having similar life experiences as you are. And you might be like, oh, but like my life is difficult and my peers might not be. Uh, And yeah, then yeah, go talk to somebody older. Hopefully they give you some sort of wise advice and change your life. Or, you know, maybe they make you feel comfortable, which is always good. But do not tell people on the internet your age. Do not. I mean it. Internet safety wise, don't do it. Sorry, that was a very hard left to do. Wow. But yeah, being told that you're mature for your age isn't actually a good thing. In fact, it makes people treat you like older, plus also younger at the same time. And it's very confusing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So Hex was just saying, which I am agreeing to stick to spaces where you're like free to ask and act as you want to be. Um, yes. Yes, act your actual age. I didn't hear that last part, which I agree with. That's crazy though. Not that I'm saying I don't um welcome young people. I'm not saying that. My sister sometimes watches my streams. Although I'm pretty sure some of my sister's friends watch my streams because she told me, and I quote, and she was very serious about this. One of her friends in her class, right, watches me all the time to the point where she comes asking my sister, and this is my sister's best friend, so she knows that I stream. Or is it her best friend? I'm not sure anymore. It's complicated. There's some like, no, it's definitely her best friend. Am I confusing people? There's a lot of people who my sister knows who apparently watch me. I don't know how. I really don't know how. I don't know what they thought was interesting about me, but I'm somehow cool to my sister's friends, which is very confusing. Like, I love that, but also very confusing. Anyway, so she watches me every day to the point where she comes and asks my sister about the stuff I say on stream. And she's talking to my sister about it. And my sister's like, what are you talking about? I do not watch my sister's streams all the time. Like, and I get it. I don't think it's nice to have her support, but I don't want my sister listening to everything I say online. I don't think it's necessary. Oh, so wait, let me go back, catch up on chat again. I swear I missed stuff. Ah, you're only here because every night your parents fight, and it makes you scared, and so you go on here. That is, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying, don't say your age on stream, and don't think that being told that you're mature for your age is a good thing. Oh, sorry. Oh, it's okay. Um, your body is different from everyone else's, Tari. Everyone's body is different from everyone else's. The human body is a mess, y'all. Um, so I wouldn't be too concerned unless you've gone to a doctor and your doctor's like, that's not great. Like, it's not good for your health. Again, I'm joking. I'm an adult woman. Kata, I cannot explain this enough. But like I said before, if you put something in my chat, I am gonna take you at at face value. I was gonna say peace value. What does peace value mean? I don't know what that means. Anyways, it's a word now. I'm gonna take it at face value because like, yeah, of course I'm gonna be a bit skeptical, but like, it's like, I have no reason to believe that you might be lying unless you say something outrageous like, I'm Beyonce's mom or something. I don't know. Why would Beyonce's mom be here? What is she doing not looking at her daughter? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that explains the guy going to your place thing. Yeah, see that was confusing. I was like, "Oh, is are you trying to set up a playdate for yourself?" Cuz that's cute, but like, wow. That kid's mom must be terrible adult to have in someone's life. I definitely act my age. I have no idea. I just delete people's ages from my head after a while. Randomly wanted to do the it's time thingy and I sound like Orange Fish from Gumball. What? That's so random. I love that though. How Keep having fun in life, man. How long is this? I don't know. Let's see. 1 minute, 10 seconds. Hey, that's not bad. Okay, I'm gonna put it on loop and let it play for a bit. I don't know what else I want to add yet, so I definitely want to add percussion. So wait, I'm gonna I want to add like a general MIDI percussion. Yes, MIDI editor. Yes. Where is the Oh, this not it. Oh, it was on mute. Dang. I see, I'm not gonna remember what these are, so wait, I'm gonna get a different kind of track. Add track, drum machine. Oh. Oh no. This is the wrong one. That's not what I wanted to do. I don't need a drum machine. I don't really like drum machines. They're a bit too... Yeah. I don't know how to explain it, but it's just like... Drum pads. Yes, that's what I want. It's a bit too... What's the word? It's a bit too machiney for me. I enjoy sitting down and like figuring out what I want with just based on like my own judgment alone. Although drum beats do this like making your own like drum machine loop similar, but is it really? Oh, I like the... I'm saving this one for later someday. Future Trap, I'll remember you. I don't think this was there the last time I checked this list. James Allister is absolutely ew. I want something like... Oh, the kick on that is also really nice. That's weird. That's really weird. Oh, I hate that one. No, I've actually used it before, but it's like... I like the conga sound. Let me see if they have just percussion. Do they have a conga? They have this, but they don't have conga. And this exists? Who needs that? I just really want to know. Oh, that's fun. Hi. Sounds like the Dime song from Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. And I love it so much. I'm glad you like it. Although I don't think I know the reference. OMG, new person, hi. There's a new person? Who? No one said hi. Oh, that's fun. I don't know. Oh, maybe I can find a sample. Conga. What if I just search conga? Oh my god, they have... it's close enough. Y'all, it's like close enough. Let's like... Okay, it's a... I'm so sorry. That's so bad. What if we just find 90 BPM? Is it just is it gonna find me anything? Ambient electronica. Ooh. Wait, I actually really like that. Ooh, this too. Okay, wait. Let me just get rid of this first. Let's listen to this. Okay. Actually, that sounds really good. Holy shit. That sounds like something really, really good. Yeah. I like that a lot. So can I just separate it in a into two? Oh, do I need to? Yeah, I do. Okay. I'm gonna delete this and then leave that separate. And I think what I want to do is just I want to see if I do these two at the same time. Okay, I like that. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Oh, fantastic. I love that. Already, I don't really want to have a lot of variation in terms of the drums because I think like having this very solid drum line is pretty good. Do I want any chords is my main question, honestly. And if I add chords, what would they even be? I don't think this needs chords, but then I need something to fill up the sound, which I don't really have. So we will see. Oh my gosh, wow. Suddenly I'm like very happy with this. I think what I want to do is just get rid of the first one. The first two I want to delete. So it starts off. Oh, I love that. That B with F sharp is so good. This. Oh, no, wait. Where is it? Oh, no, it's E and B. No wonder. I want that more times and I just didn't see that it was E with B. I just thought it was F sharp and I was like, that doesn't sound right. It's definitely not an F sharp. It's just because it's a perfect fifth. And that's so good. I love that. It just sounds so complete. Oh, I forgot to get more water. And I really need water right now. I still don't understand why there's so many bubbles on my water. Like, I'm so confused. Is that because there's something wrong with the water? Huh. That is a fantastic question that I don't have the answer to. So there's no point asking it because I don't know. I kind of, I don't know. I want to add something, but I don't know what. Oboe. No, it doesn't match. Okay, wait, I have an idea. Okay, I have like a kind of wacky idea. Just stick with me here, okay? We go to wins. We go to blown bottle. Okay, it gives like, I'll tell you guys what, it gives it gives it gives like a really interesting, I don't remember what it's called, but like it's very, I don't mind it. I just think it needs to be at a lower octave. Okay, yeah, let's listen to it. I like the conga sound. Like that. What if we mute this? Okay, so the issue is it doesn't work. I don't think it's meant to have anything like combining with it. Okay, fine. I give up, man. Let me just let me just change the colors before it starts hurting my eyes. So that at least it's pretty. Okay, yeah, that's much better. I think I really want to add another string instrument here. I think I want something with harp. I can just hear the harp in my heart playing in in this. I don't know what it wants, so we'll find out together. Does it have quick chord changes or not? It goes no, I don't want that. No. The 6. Let's try that. So it's on this 6. And then do oh no. There we go. Bro, why does it keep doing that to me? Stop it. Okay, it just doesn't work. What if we put it here? Nope, it just doesn't work. Huh. Why doesn't it work though? Okay, so this one started working all of a sudden. My question is, does it work with the whole thing? Can we just find chords that make sense? I wonder. What was it? B, right? Oh. No, it was still an A. Huh. It doesn't work with 6. Maybe it works with C? Huh. 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 Shall we try it? I want to see if it works with the C. It's just like... No. No. Huh. That's not fun. A flat. What other chords have A flat? We can try that too, I suppose. Okay, wait. Yeah, let's try this. No, why doesn't it work? That's weird. That it should work. What? Maybe if we do this. Oh, right, it's a D. I'm so stupid. Wow. I forgot. Okay, that's not terrible. Mind you, that's not terrible. We're just gonna have to design custom chords for each of these, okay? Can we? What if we... Okay, I'm gonna try something, guys. Okay. I thought I like humanized it. I think it's too low now. Suddenly, I'm like, no, that's too low. I think the whole thing can be moved up. Maybe even in the higher end of this spectrum. Huh, yeah. Okay. Okay, that's not it. Then maybe higher still? Nope, it sounds horrible when it's high. Huh. Who would have thought that can happen, huh? Oh, wait, you know what? We didn't try putting it in the middle. Nope. It's still too low. I need a different thing. Now what do I do? I don't have nothing. Shall we try Dark Grand? There is so much dissonance there. Why? Oh, because it's an E flat. Bro, am I insane? Wow, my brain got eaten by a dog, guys. Nope, still sounds wrong. I don't know what's going on anymore. A flat major has E flat, B flat, E flat, A flat, D flat. What's up? Why is it all wrong? Why does it sound like that? That makes no sense. I think it's not meant to have anything else. Let's just hear it like this. Okay. Huh. I want to try something else. That might work. Honestly, it might. We just select everything, right? Then we legato it, randomize it, legato it again, legato, legato, humanize. And now we play it. And I'm gonna turn down this. I'm gonna change the instrument to like a dark grand. Too low. Okay, I think I got the effect I wanted. I think now is the time to add effects. I don't think I can realistically add anything to this and make it better. I think it's just gonna get worse from here on out. So what I want to try is this. Yes. Nope, it's not it. What is this? I want to listen to this. Ooh. That's a lot of delay. Holy shit. Oh, that's too much distortion. Okay, I like that. I think what I want for this is just bright colors. For this, I want clean. Okay. Whoa. Whoa, that's good. The reason I use presets is because it's a very simple reason. One, it's a, oh gosh, I didn't even realize my tracking was frozen because my tracking phone's gonna die soon. So when that does happen, it will just switch to like just having fun without any face expressions. But my expressions are still good. I don't want them gone. But anyways, yeah. So I'm gonna stop this for a bit just to explain why I choose to use presets instead of building my own stacks for effects. Here it's really simple. One, because it's easy. Okay, it's really simple. You find a preset that you like and you use it. And you get to try and hear a lot of different kind of like soundscapes that people have built or is already built in to this software. And two, because playing with effects is a lot of time. And when I'm making these kind of like short, very like loopable and very simple compositions, I'm not really thinking about spending a lot of time on them. They're there for fun. They're there for experimentation with new techniques, new chords, new like sounds, new melodies, different types of things. So they're not really meant for like really, really long, sitting on it, working on it for several hours every single day kind of work. It's like, we're done. Maximum 2 sessions. I don't like dragging it out more than 2. I feel like that's too much. It's already like you're working on something that's for a full release. I would say this is still release quality, but I have the benefit of being a musician all the time. And yeah, I also think that doing these streams helps a lot with my time, with like how much time I spend on building a composition and deciding when it's done. Because I know some people who spend like weeks, and I mean literal weeks, doing the most simplest compositions where they have like maybe like 2 or 3 instruments. And it's not because they're slower than me, it's just because they think too much. Sometimes it's just what it is, and that's good. And like they don't know when that happens because they don't view it in the same way, or they don't have the same experience that I do now. Because I feel like I used to hem and haw a lot too. At least in my head. It might not show up on stream sometimes because I'm quite. My brain. I put on a filter before anything comes out of my mouth because my brain's very chaotic sometimes. So my thoughts are going like a million miles a minute. So it's really, really fast too. So you might not realize that I thought a lot about it before I was like, okay, I'm done. But I used to think a lot. And these days it's just like, okay, yeah, I'm very satisfied with this. There's not a lot of like going back and forth in my brain. Going like, do I like this? Do I not like this? Does it need more? Is it complicated enough? Like all of those questions don't really come up in my brain because like now I feel settled in my skin and eager to experiment, but okay with not being the best at it. And being like, okay, I don't know enough, and that's fine. It just means there's an opportunity to know more, you know? And that's a really good attitude to have in terms of what's the word? In terms of yeah, just being able to do things in the first place, honestly. If I get rid of this, I'll save this one though. Oh gosh. can't decide. Oh, I liked bright cinematic ambience, but then it needs to be like louder. I also think it has a lot of drag. And this is too forward. I think there's a... okay. I like that. Or do I? Yeah, it was that. The amp. Okay. Okay, I think I like this a lot. Am I calling it done? Maybe not yet. But maybe? Maybe? I'm not sure yet. I really want to be sure, by the way. Oh, that is a horrible color. My eyes just fart. So bad. Okay, let's listen to it. Actually, let's take a short ear break because I think I've heard this too many times. My ears need a break. I'm also gonna save it so that all of my hard work doesn't get lost. Oh, I didn't add effects to these. Actually, I don't think those need effects. They're pretty okay by themselves. They don't need anything. So yeah, back to what I was saying though. I think in any like sort of creation, like very creative field that involves a lot of like giving from your heart in terms of ideas and stuff, it's better to like learn about how much you want to hem and haw as fast as possible. Because like being decisive is also a really good quality sometimes. Like it's really good to be able to look back and find places you might want to improve. But being able to be like, this is it, this is enough, is so good. Because some people, right? People I know in real life, musicians. I'm talking about musicians, darling, you're not included. Some musicians I know, they're just so flaky about their decisions. To the point where I feel really difficult working with them because they don't make a decision. I don't feel that way about artists though, just to be clear. Because I think art is something completely like it works on a different wavelength. Of course it has similarities. It's art in the end, you know, like music is art, art is art. But I'm talking about like in terms of art, I think a bit differently because I think like a little bit of back and forth and going and refining your work or changing some things because they don't suit what you feel is very different to music where it's a lot of it is in the moment. In the moment when you're performing or when you're composing something, it's so like the emotion is so fresh and it's only caught then. But if you go back to it and you're like, oh dang it, my stupid tracking froze again. I want to say this before my tracking dies in like 10-15 minutes, but like when you go back to it and you change it because you feel something different at that moment, you're erasing some part of your fresh emotions. that you poured into your art. Like it takes away from the music itself. I see so many like people I know doing it that I'm like actually a bit sick of it. I think that also pushes me to be a bit more decisive about how I write music. So, yeah, musicians beware, I suppose. It's good to be in the moment, and it's good to leave things the way they are. You never know when they'll make sense. So for me, it's a good lesson. Also, Hex, if because you're saying things and I can barely hear you, darling. Barely. Okay. Are you sure you don't want to just talk louder? Oh. Oh my god, it really is 3 a.m. for you, almost. Oh shit. I've been here longer than I thought I would be. Oh shit. No, I mean like no, actually. Mm. Yes, I will. I will. Yeah. I really did feel that way recently, where I was like maybe I should go back and change it. Um when I was showing like the song that I haven't released yet that I'm gonna release this month, I swear. Um I showed it to a teacher after I was done. Actually, it was my vocal teacher. And she was like, "Oh, do you maybe want to change up the melody at the end? You know, just to add a bit of like interest." And I was like, "But that wasn't my intention." But then she was like, "Oh yeah, of course, like you can do what you want." But like my first response to when people say you can do what you want is that they mean you should do what I say. So my first thought was, "Oh, I should figure out how to change it." And so I was talking to a different teacher and I was showing her the song because I wanted to ask her how I should change it or how I could change it. What are my options? What directions can I take it in? And she said, "But it doesn't need to be changed." And I was like, "Oh, so like you never know when the stuff that you do just makes sense to someone." So for me at least, I don't think my music when I'm making something begs for me to go back and change things. I can always add stuff to it, but I can't change what already existed. It's like you can't go back into the past and rewrite it. So like don't go back into the past of your art and rewrite it. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense. Hex says it makes sense. So it must make sense. It's just the law of the world. It's the law of the universe. That's a good one. I'm stealing it. But yeah, I don't know. I think that idea was also very much reinforced this week, this whole week. Where okay, so the Walter, the guy who created sound painting, kept saying, and I'll quote it exactly: "Mistakes are not mistakes here. You know, be wrong and be strong." Yeah, but he never once said they're not mistakes, they're happy accidents. And I was so annoyed about that because it's the one phrase that you can use to say that a mistake isn't a mistake instead of saying a mistake is not a mistake. It's not a mistake. Instead of saying that, it's not a mistake. You didn't do anything wrong. You can just say there's nothing wrong. Like if you make a mistake, it's not a mistake. It's just a happy accident. If you make a mistake, don't think of it as a mistake. Think of it as he wouldn't say that. And I was so mad about it. He didn't use that phrase and I was just like, bro, it's like the perfect phrase. And I wanted to tell him about it, but I never got the chance, and I won't get the chance until I imagine next year when he might be back. But if he is, I will go and talk to him and tell him that, because I don't think I'm gonna forget it. I don't even know how to explain how much that bothers me, because he kept saying, don't think that you're making a mistake. It's just like you're giving me something that I didn't think of before, which is another nice way to put it. But like, why not happy accident? Because it's not like anyone makes a mistake on purpose, then it isn't a mistake, man. It's on purpose. A mistake is something that happens on accident. In this case, it's not a bad thing, so it's a happy accident. You know? It's just it just annoyed me so much all week. And I kept thinking it. I should just tell him. I should just open my mouth. The first 3 days I was like bored out of my mind, so I just didn't care. The fourth day comes around, I'm hyped on life. I was so hyped on life, and I was so like high energy that I didn't say it because I was high energy and I was talking too much. So I was like, I'm interrupting. I should stop now. And then today I just didn't get the chance to, because I was like so tired and so overwhelmed from the whole week of just doing something that is very overwhelming, mind you, because you're trying to learn a new language and you're also interacting with all of these different like disciplines at the same time, which is very hard to do. So I didn't say it. Even at the end of our concert, like even at the end of our like performance, I was in a hurry to leave because I was very tired and I really didn't want to hear any of the racket that the people were making after. So I just left after saying bye. So I didn't get to say it. I don't regret not saying it. I just feel like what a missed opportunity. But I hopefully will get another opportunity. If I don't, I'm just gonna ask my lecturer for his contact number or like his email or something and send him an email. Just this. So random, but I need them to know. Like, I need him to know. It's just like, it's so important to me. And it's like the most inane thing ever. Like, no one is focusing on these words specifically, but I am. But I am, and I listened and I was like, there's something wrong here. You can use this better phrase. Be more clear about what you think about a mistake. Because if you keep saying mistake, then people are gonna think it's a mistake. It reinforces the idea that you don't want that. So if you do that, we should stop. Which he was like, if you make a mistake, don't stop, just keep going. And then he would say, a mistake is not a mistake, you know? There are no mistakes here. But then you just keep saying mistake so many times. It's just like, I keep thinking that it's a mistake, so I should stop. Because that's our first reaction in life, you know? It's how we're taught. And I'm like, if you just keep reinforcing the term happy accident instead, people won't be so resistant to just continuing on with what they might have done accidentally. Because like all week we were like stopping every single time we made a mistake, and then we just start again. So it just reinforced the idea that if there's a mistake, then we have to stop, which is like, it's the opposite of what we want anyways. So that's just all I'm saying, man. I'm just being completely honest. Man, that bothered me so much. I'm glad I got it off my chest. And it's the most random thing to be bothered about too. Only I would care about this. I don't know, maybe other people did too. They just didn't care as much as I do, apparently. Honestly, I admire them if they don't care as much as I do. Gosh darn, it bothered me all week. It really did. Although, now that it's off my chest, I don't think I'm gonna think about it for the rest of the weekend or ever, honestly. Might even forget about it. Never tell the guy. Because he can keep living his happy life. Because he's already like 70 or something, which is like very old. This language that he's made is like, he made it 50 years ago or something. You know? I think that's very cool when you're young. So you do something crazy and you just keep doing it because you're like, this is my thing now. I love that. Imagine discovering it when you're like my age and then you're like, dang, this is my thing now. And you do it till you're like 80, 85, 90, 95, who knows, until he dies. Probably like he's gonna keep doing it, I bet, until he dies. He seems so passionate about it. It's very nice to see. It's not for me though. I don't think I enjoy it. as much as I've seen other people who seem to be enjoying it a lot more. Because I apparently one of my seniors who's already graduated, so one of the alumni of my college, is working with him personally, getting like mentored by him. So that's really cool as well. I think that's really awesome. Like I don't see that a lot, but I love that you have as like a student at this college, you have the opportunity to interact with such interesting and well-connected people in the industry. Because before he became like the sound painter guy, the sound painting guy, he was he's a well-known composer and stuff as well. Like he did conducting and he was like a well-known composer. He's pretty apparently pretty big. I haven't seen any of his composing work, but that's just because I'm not very like, I'm not very well read on the composing work of this century. Like especially contemporary classical or contemporary ish compositions. So I haven't seen anything yet. I'm sure I will find a way to do it though. Expose myself to all of these new music scenes that I had no idea about until now, I suppose. But yeah, it's very nice to see it. See someone so passionate that they keep doing it. It really makes me feel like I'm in the right place at the right time. That there's such interesting and unique experiences, really reinforcing the notion of everything happens for a reason, and like all of this thing about how some things happen at the exact time you need it to. My tracking phone is gonna die in 26 seconds. That's why it's frozen. 20 seconds now. So 20 seconds later, my tracking will fail. So let's give it a really nice pose. It should freeze on a cute smile. It's gonna die in like 3, 2, 1. It's not dead yet. Oh, aha, it died. I was a second off. Dang, but that was pretty good time. It literally died after I said 1. Like a half a second after, so I was almost a second off. Pretty crazy, huh? But like, dang. Okay, let's listen to this one last time. Then we can name it, and I shall move on to doing something else, or maybe stop streaming because it's been 3 hours. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I do have to sing tomorrow, so maybe I shouldn't stream for that long. But I do have to sing tomorrow. And tomorrow I can sleep in, so maybe I should stream for longer. My hemming and hawing is more on stuff like this. Yeah. Okay, we listen. I love fifths. Is it loopable is the question. It's very loopable. Yes, I think so at least. Okay, how about we... Okay, I'm gonna pause this. Let's quickly think of a name. You guys can give suggestions as always. Hex, do you have any suggestions? Oh, I don't know what to call this. Huh? Huh? I kind of want to know now, darling. Okay, it's okay. Because I don't have any ideas for the name. I'm just gonna have to play it a bunch of times. I don't want to do that. I just, honestly, I'm not surprised. You did say you didn't really want to sleep. I feel like those words were speaking it into existence. The lack of sleeping, I mean. I really need water, man. I should go and get some. Okay, I play this. I'm gonna go get more water and throw out the glass that I have right now because it has an insect in it that I did not see that time. So that's very funny to me. But yeah, I'll play this. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I got... Oh god, I needed to hiccup so bad, clearly. I got water too. Isn't that nice? I'm looking at what you've sent. Yes. I really like it. I like it. Yes. Yes, I do like it a lot. Yay. Okay. Back to thinking of names. I'm just gonna let it play in the background. Dang it, I really don't know what I want to name this. But it's very, very good. Like, dang, I really know what I'm doing. I don't know what to name this. Huh. I don't know cannot be a name because it's honestly not a good way to describe the way that this makes me feel. I feel like this gives like hope was lost but now is found vibes. Okay, naming that. I don't know how you're gonna draw that. It's okay. You can freestyle. Have fun with it. You know, go crazy. Make it a drama. Like, make it very dramatic. I don't know. It's not gonna happen, I think, in the end. Okay, wait. I'll rename it. I'll rename it to something different. Yes, I usually do. Yeah. So I'm not saying that you don't. I'm saying that we both give ideas. Don't worry. Yeah. I know I choose a very weird abstract name sometimes. I'm just gonna name it The Sun Has Risen, which has the meaning of it was not dawn and now it is. We saw a ray of hope. Yeah. Hex, you can't be this funny and not let people hear it, you know? This is not a stage, is it? That's true. Okay, I'm gonna do something which is simple, right? It's saved. I'm gonna master it. It's one click mastering, guys. It's really not that difficult. Yeah. I'm just making it a whole thing. I love how they added more stuff. But it's all under a freaking paywall, so, you know. I really like spatial too. I like this one. I usually like this one. I don't know why, but I always like the tape option for mastering presets on Bandlab. The only few times that I haven't liked it is honestly like very rare, and I don't want to talk about it. So I'm not gonna tell you guys what times they were. You don't need to know it yet. Oh, this is my first composition after I came to Singapore. That's crazy. I don't know how I feel about that, mind you. Uh, I Wow, I've been here for 2 months and I haven't made any actual like compositions, right? But we're getting back into the groove of things. I think last month I was still quite stressed. I tried. When I was streaming, I tried and I just really couldn't get anything out of me. Like that was literally like I felt like an empty like I felt empty in terms of musical ideas at least. I was giving so much of myself to every single class and trying to be friends with my classmates, which has been something. I think we're okay, we're civil, we're acquaintances. If we see each other on the street, we'd say hi. And that's good enough for me. I don't need more, no more. We do not have to be best friends. In fact, I'd rather we're not. Genuinely. I would rather we're not best friends. It's too much work. Huh. Too much work, I'm telling you. And I mean it. I do not think I want to maintain more friends. Oh, funny! I have 420 videos out now. I think that includes like all the ongoing live stream as well. Or maybe it doesn't, but I think that's just really funny. So I feel like I should mention it. Yeah. Yeah, so now we have The Sun Is Risen playing in the background. We can decide whether we want to do something next or not. I think I should switch to my Fugi actually. Wait, let me just... Is she... Ah, there she is. Yeah, switch to Fugi. There we go. That's a Mew for you. A Mew for you. What should we do? What should we do? What should we do? Okay, so the thing is, I can definitely go play a game. Right? I can play like Valorant or something, although it is like 2:18 in the morning. I do not know if it's particularly active here or not, although I'm pretty sure it is, because like it's like the Singapore server, man. It's like it's gotta be active, right? Or I can play a game on Steam, which brings me to I am starting a new game next week. I'm playing Infinity Nikki. Oh man. Right. Oh, let me tell you guys what day. Am I allowed to say it? The reunion playtest starts on the 7th of October. Well, I guess for me, -7. So it actually starts on Sunday at... Oh wait, no. Let me just see. Ayo. Okay, wait, let me just figure out how to... What is UTC -7? What is the time zone? Friday. It's 15 hours behind me. So if it says it starts on 7th October, 7 p.m. So 12 hours would be 7 a.m. -3. So like, it's like 4 a.m. on Sunday. Of course, I don't think yeah, I don't think I'll be playing it that early. Or maybe I will. We'll see. It is literally this Sunday too. Dang, that's crazy. It's like it's asking for me to be bad and not sleep before class, which is like a very bad idea, mind you. Like it's really bad for me. I have a lot of classes on Monday too. Like I have 4 classes and they're weirdly spread out. Actually, let's see if it's possible. Right? So it's like 6. That's like really early morning on Sunday, Monday. So it'd be closer to like, if it's 15 hours. Huh. 15 hours. So 19 minus 15, what is that? 4 a.m. Yeah, it's 4 a.m. So like, let's say I come back home and then I start streaming and I can do that, I think. I can do the test, some of the testing or playing it in school as well. I mean, honestly, I have like 3 hours on Monday to do like nothing basically. Normally I'd be like, I should use it for something constructive, right? No, I'm not gonna use it for something constructive. But what I am gonna do is Tuesday, I have time basically all of the, like all morning and basically a lot of afternoon. So maybe I can stream on the morning on Tuesday. I don't know, these are gonna be very like spontaneous streams, as if I have time I'll stream. As soon as I have to leave, I'll leave. They're not gonna be very planned. So yeah. I wonder if I can stream from my phone to like Instagram or something. Let me check. Can I screen share on Instagram Live? Huh. So I cannot screen share on Instagram while I can only share videos. Oh. Dang, that's tough. I know you can do like vertical streaming on YouTube. Huh. So do I just download Streamlabs on my phone to set it up? Huh. So maybe you guys might be able to see my, like, apparently I can stream on Streamlabs from my phone. Like I can use Streamlabs on my phone to stream. So maybe, just maybe, it might be possible for me to stream like what I'm playing on my phone do a live stream. Like, it might be repeat content though, I'm just saying. I'm not sure no more. We'll see, I'll figure it out. I'll try stuff, you know, before you guys have to worry about it. Because I really wanna, what's the word? Play Infinity Nikki as much as possible. And I have like a little bit of time every day to like really get into it. So yeah, plus actually next week is a really good time for me to play this game. Because funnily enough, so it ends on October 22nd. Which is all of, it's like 2 weeks, yeah. For me, I suppose that would end on October 21st on Monday. So it's exactly 2 weeks, which it's okay with me, I think. Oh man, well, that's a bit. It's gonna be something. So let's see how that goes. Yeah, I think it's possible because like actually next week is pretty free for me, like decently, because there's a bunch of like classes not happening. So I'm like very okay with it. With a week after is when it's like a bit too much stuff happening. So, let's see how I can manage this. Plus I'm attending like 2 exhibitions next week and the week after. So like, okay, maybe I didn't think this through. I'm still gonna stream everything though. I refuse to be left behind. I'm just saying, like, I just really love this game, and hopefully playtesting it makes me love it more, so that I can like spend a lot of time having fun, you know? Oh, that makes me so happy. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I can't decide if I should play something or not. I'm really man, I want to do something more, but I have nothing in my brain. Like, my brain is so empty right now. Like, I don't know, maybe we can like play a game or something. I don't think I have a game that I want to play though. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Brain empty. Mew's just here for the vibes, for the chill, for the what is it? Oh, words. It doesn't matter. What if we play something that I have played before? Actually, no, this is really not the vibes here. I want to play something new, something fresh, something interesting. Also, I don't really have a lot of like horror games for this month, which is honestly, I'm not surprised because I have a lot of stuff to do this month too. So I might be playing less horror this month than I planned to do. Maybe we can watch a horror movie together though. That would be fun, right? I will find one on Netflix because I don't want to pay to borrow a film from what's the word? From YouTube. Like basically rent the film and then like, oh, we'll see kind of vibes. But like, I don't want to do that this year. So actually, maybe we can look at what movie choices we may have for horror this month. Since, you know, last 2 weeks of October, I do try to do some what's the word? I do try to do as much horror content as possible. Which reminds me, I think next week when we do a music making stream, we'll do like some horror writing. Yeah. And you'll be like, Mew, yeah, of course you should, right? Of course I should. My gosh. It's just, yeah. It's just perfect. I don't see a lot of horror coming out in October, which is really wild. Because it's like, it's literally, there's a Christmas movie coming out on the 1st of November, but not horror. Oh my god, I'm actually surprised. What the heck? Yeah, it is. Do you want to watch another episode of Miss Night and Day after this? I'm just asking. Yes. Wait, I'm gonna repeat it. I was looking at something, that's why I stopped talking for a bit. Do you want to watch another episode of Miss Night and Day after I'm done streaming? Since you're not asleep anyways. Oh. It is Jill? I don't remember. Huh. That's fair. I'm just talking. I'm not really doing much in terms of playing games. There's literally like not much. Veronica sounds like a good film. The Deliverance. Oh, I think we should watch The Deliverance. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I think we should watch The Deliverance. And you'd be like, oh Mew, why The Deliverance specifically? Because it sounds like the right movie for Halloween this year. It's only 2 hours long too, so it's like almost perfect. You know, it's not too long. It's not long, like, oh my gosh, we're getting tired of watching already. But it's not so short that you'd be like, ugh, you know? So, but I don't think I can share it on YouTube. I mean, I don't think I can share the movie on Discord. Like, I can't screen share, right? Discord doesn't let me do that. It hates that. So, yeah. But we should watch it. Because it sounds fun. Yeah. Dang. Wow, I have such good ideas. But like, guys, I'm running out of things that I can do, and also it's like 3 minutes till 3 hours and 30 minutes of this stream. So I'm gonna start saying bye and end this while I can, before we get too far from the original content. And even though I said I would play games, there really isn't any game that I can think of playing right now. So yeah. So I really appreciate all the love and support. Thank you so much for being here and listening to me talk for an hour before I finally got down to making something. And then when I made it, I just, made you listen to it for so long. And then I talked a lot about Infinity Nikki. But then again, that's happening literally in like a day. So I'm very excited. As you can say, I'm very excited. I think Monday evening, once I come back from college, I will, play it immediately. I do not care about eating or drinking or resting. It is infinity Nikki time for a reason, guys. And yeah, I really, really, really appreciate all the love and support you guys give me. I really mean that every single time I say it. That's why I say it every time. It's not like a practice thing. Even the first time I said it, I think it was just like in the moment, and I felt like I want to give, like, I want to say thank you every single time I end a stream. So I say it because I think it's really important to acknowledge that people exist and they are the reason I keep creating. Because it's not just for me. I feel like if no one encouraged me and no one like was interested, I would just stop doing it. Not in like a I need attention way, but more like I lose steam pretty quickly for myself way. I need other people for me to keep doing something that I actually like. Like, I don't know how else to explain it, but it actually is like that. I do a lot of things that are for myself, but they're based on the fact that other people also desire it. It's not just me. I don't know. I think it's something that I learned from my mom, but she's a lot more like balanced with her selflessness. I'm not. I need a reason to be selfish, and the reason is other people. I remember this, oh my gosh, I'm taking a tangent, but this is a good one, I swear. So when I was like in like what, 9th grade or something, my mom made me attend these like workshops that were related to like interpreting mythology and stuff, which, okay, I wasn't very keen on going, not because of the mythology thing. It was just like very like self-helpy, and my mom makes me read self-help books that she reads. She's a psychologist, so like she does read a lot of like books based on self-improvement and psychology and like stuff like that, so that she can improve her own like work, you know, when she's working with people, and improve the way that she approaches each conversation and each like session with any of her clients. But she makes me read them too. One, because I'm a fast reader, okay? She's like, you read it and you explain it to me sometimes. And I never do that. I'm like, no, if you wanna read it, then you read it. I'm not gonna read it for you. But I really like reading everything. Like, I obsessively consume books, especially when I'm free. Even when I'm like even when I'm not free, I'm reading a lot. I think the only times that I really haven't read a lot is when I haven't been sleeping a lot. If I don't sleep and like I'm in a sort of depressed mood, then I'm not reading either. It happened a lot last week, and then I got back to reading and I was like, my life is so much better instantly. Yeah, but I also don't do well if I don't read. So it's like a very vicious cycle. If I don't read, I get like more depressed. And if I get depressed, I don't read. My body rejects the dopamine, so it doesn't want it anymore. Sometimes. Yeah, so she used to say that. She used to make me read all these self-help books, and sometimes I was interested. Sometimes they had like a lot of things I wanted to know about, but other times she'd just be like, you have to read this, I want you to, and so you have to. And so I'd read them and I really wouldn't like it. So when she wanted me to go to this sort of self-helpy motivation related, like it was really about like thinking about your psyche and how you like think about situations in life and how you approach challenges and stuff like that. Like one of them was also about love, like not just romantic love, by the way. It was not like about relationships or anything. It was just about like love and feeling the love that you have for other people and the love that other people have for you. And one of the things that it said was, sometimes you do things because they benefit you, and if they benefit other people, it's not a bad thing. And for me, it's like, if it benefits other people and me, I should do that thing and I should keep doing it. So a lot of the stuff I do and keep doing is stuff that benefits other people and me, but it has to benefit me. I don't always do things that just benefit other people. I don't think I can always do them. I'm not that selfless. I'm not that nice either. So I need reasons to do things for myself that also benefit other people, so that I have like, I'm not being selfish. It's like a way to convince myself that I'm not selfish, even though I do say a lot that being selfish is a good thing. You should look after yourself, and you should be the first person to stand up for yourself. It shouldn't be someone else. So in that sense, I think saying when you don't want to do things or when you think that something isn't right for you, I think that's good selfishness. You know, it's not even selfish, it's just taking care of yourself. But I don't know, even those good things, I sometimes have to rationalize them in the context of selflessness. So if it benefits other people as well, then it's a good thing for me to do and be selfish about. As long as it's not hurting anyone and it's also benefiting sometimes, you know, I can do those things. And that motivates me to keep doing things. So that's kind of why I keep striving to. Because, like, not in the sense of I don't like it, I really do. I'm not very unmotivated either, I am very motivated. And I don't really care about numbers other than, oh, I want numbers because I want it to be sustainable for me in the long term. So I don't have to do it as like a side thought, and it can be like my main thing along with the other main things I do end up doing. But that's really it. It doesn't have anything to do with fame or like wanting people to pay attention to me or wanting the love and attention of many people. That's really nice and all, but I don't think I can reciprocate, so I feel bad. Which maybe is the reason I'm not getting that many numbers, who knows. Yeah, but I'm pretty clear. I don't really care about numbers. I'm happy if there's only 5 people. As long as those 5 people are having fun. I'm happy if there's 5,000 or 500,000, as long as they're having fun, you know? So I'm happy with 0 as well, because I'm still having fun. My friends are still having fun, you know? So yeah, it's a very neutral thing to have, but I feel like I can keep doing this even when I do get, you know, every once in a while demotivated and like put off by the idea of doing something because other people want to be here as well. What's up, Hex? You said my name. Oh, that sounded suspiciously like my name. Something ain't right here. But yeah. So yeah, wow, that was definitely a long tangent. Am I sorry? No. Now do I feel like I should keep going until it's like another, like it's 4 hours? Yes, but will I do that? No. My voice is tired and my brain has nothing to offer. Like my brain's so empty. If you knock on it, it will make a hollow sound. Yeah. Head empty, no thoughts. So yeah, I really love you guys. Thank you, my muses, for being here. I'll see y'all tomorrow when I sing, and maybe really early in the morning on Monday. No, I don't think that's a good idea. I'm not gonna do it. It's very like, it's a very bad idea. I do not want to prioritize something that is for fun over something that is for my future, and I really enjoy music, so I do not want to do that. So I will instead yeah, see you guys as soon as I get home on Monday. I'm pretty sure. If that does not happen, you guys will know. Do I have an official schedule for next week? Not yet, but maybe I might. Like actually timing related things that I will do if I can. Actually, Monday I can definitely stream, because Tuesday next week I have literally nothing until 4 p.m. and you'd be like, wow, Mew, how come? Well, the reason is deceptively simple, guys. Because my teacher for that day, for all of my classes, is not present. And the one class that I do have to attend is actually rehearsal. So, and it's just like for the sake of we have to rehearse, and that's the allocated time, and the teacher's supposed to be there, but because last time we said we didn't really like the sub-in teacher, like the substitute that came in, that he said we didn't need a substitute then. It's fine, you guys can just do it on your own. Just remember to take a picture for attendance. That's literally what he said. So, you know, that's nice. So I'll go that and do that. I should actually learn the song and listen to it properly and like imitate the style. So yeah. So I will see y'all tomorrow. And now I'm gonna I'm gonna go. So like, yeah. Bye bye now. Mwah.